I'm going to have to ask the question. And if the answer is no, then the penalty is death. I may very well have to put a bullet in the back of my dad's head. Their views are this. They believe that society is going to collapse on its own or from man-made events, and they want to speed up the collapse of society. And they want to do it through guerrilla warfare tactics. We take out a power grid. We take out a water system by poisoning it. So at that point, I'd gained enough trust to be brought in. Usually wants anyway, but with accelerationists, they go about it by different means. An accelerationist is, their views are this. They don't believe there's a political solution that can save the white race. They believe that society is going to collapse on its own or from man-made events, and they want to accelerate. They want to speed up the collapse of society because in their mind, when the collapse of society happens, then they can come in, clean house, and have their own ethno-state. That may not necessarily mean the entire United States, but I can warfare tactics. You're not going to see an accelerationist out on the street in a hood and a robe or walking down the street with signs, protesting and yelling racial slurs. They don't want to do that. They believe, number one, that makes them a mark, lets everybody know who they are, and it does no good. What they believe is, let's do guerrilla warfare tactics. Let's do small attacks like we take out a power plant or power grid. We take out a water system by poisoning it. You kill lefties, you kill anti-fascists, you kill non-whites, burn their businesses, stuff like that, slash their tires, anything to create chaos, to start the downfall of society. So a lot of times when I'm teaching, I say, like, remember that year when everything was being burnt and towns were they're sitting up on a hill and they're laughing.
All day on the 4th of July. All 4th of July festivities will go on safely and successfully.
They breached the fence. They came in and they started taking trash from dumpsters and compactors and throwing it on the floor. Now, we're beyond disrespect. This is disgraceful. It is illegal. Our jammed locks at health centers. We couldn't get our doctors into the health centers today. Opening fire hydrants. Yesterday they were slashing tires on trucks. Preventing trash drop-offs. We have residents going to drop off their trash and they're getting harassed on their way. Preventing workers from getting into our water facilities. We were supposed to have a shift change on one of our facilities. The next crew was blocked from going in. They're blocking trucks from delivering chemicals to our water facilities.